Hi, everybody. It's Mary Ellen from Create With Me, and I'm here in the Creativity Nest for Teach Me Tuesday. I'm so glad that you've joined me today. We're going to do another project from my 14 Days of Love um, sweet retreat that I held a week or so ago, about a week and a half ago. And we did several 14 different packaging projects for Valentine's Day. So this was the project I want to share today was one that people kind of stumbled with. And I thought maybe if I dissected it for you, it would be easy and it would be something that you enjoy because it's really one of my favorites. So this is called a snap top bag, and I'm going to take you down to my desk and I'm going to show you the snap top. Stop. Say that 3 times. Snap top bag. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Kathleen. So this is a snap top bag, and I got this idea from my friend Darla Watson, and it just takes a 6-inch by 6-inch piece of designer series paper, and then you can fill it with all kinds of treats. Mine's filled with some Bitto honey. So we're kind of going with the bee theme, just like that. So what you're going to do is you're going to start out, and I've got the full tutorial in the video description. You can download your own and print it out, and then you'll have that already. So I'm doing this honeycomb pattern from that same Be Mine designer series paper, and you're needing a 6 by 6 inch piece of the Be Mine designer series paper. You're going to want to use your Simply scoreboard. Yes, you could use your trimmer, but you might not have the same results because of the way we turn the paper in this, but because of the way we score it and turn it, the Simply scoreboard is the way that I designed the tutorial. So keep that in mind and just read through it a couple times if you're using your trimmer with the scoring blade, because it is a little bit different, okay? So you're going to score it originally at 1/2 inch, and you're going to score it at 3¼ inches. Okay, now you're going to turn it 90 degrees to the right. You want to ensure that you have that 1/2 inch mark, that 1/2 inch score at the top of your paper. And that's where it changes a little bit when you're using the paper trimmer with the scoring blade, because like me, I use it upside down and some people use it the other way. And so it's different for everyone. This way it's the same. Now, you're going to score this. I turned it 90 degrees. I'm just going to look and make sure. And you're going to score it at 1 3/8. So I have that right here marked 1 3/8. Okay. And then I'm going to turn my paper to the right one more time. And I'm going to score it at 1 3/8, only up to the 1 3/8 score mark. Okay. So only up to that 1 3/8 I've got going across here, and at 4 1/8, 4 1/8 up to that score. So I've got the 1 3/8 running along here, and I'm scoring up at 1 3/8 and 4 1/8, and then I've got my 3¼ here and my 1/2 inch there. Okay. So now we're done with the scoreboard. So let me set that aside out of the way. Give me just a second. Now we're going to bring in our snips. So let me put this up so you can see it. I've got my 1/2 inch, my 3¼ I've turned it. I've scored at 1 3/8. I've turned it, and I've scored at 1 3/8 and 4 1/8. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 flaps and this little 1/2. This little 1/2 inch is what we're going to remove. So I hope that by doing it this way, I've simplified it for you and taken the complication out of it. Then I'm going to cut up to that fold on those 4. I guess there's 3 score marks now. Okay, so these are the bottom of my snap top bag, just like that. All right, and then we've got this score here and the 1/2 inch score right here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to remove those, and we're going to use tear and tape. So whenever I am doing anything with a box or a package, I like to use my tear and tape. And so I'm going to go ahead and use my tear and tape, and I'm going to run it right along my 1/2 inch flap, just like that. Okay, and then I'm just going to take my piercing tool and just remove that. The easiest way to do this is to fold your paper, fold your tab in, and then fold your paper in half. So see what I did? I folded my tab in. There's my tear and tape. and then I'm folding it in half, just like this. All right. And so by folding it while it's flat, that makes everything kind of come together squarely. You're not folding it, up in the air. Now I'm going to go ahead and fold in my box bottoms, just like this. And then we can take a piece of tear and tape or some liquid glue. I'm just going to use tear and tape because I've got it right here in front of me. And I'm just going to put a piece across here. This is going to be the hard part, getting that little cover off because I'm not burnishing it. Hold on just a second. All right. And then I'm going to close up my box bottom just like that. Okay. Maybe I do want to bring in a little bit of glue and close it just like this. All right. Then I'm going to hold it for just a second. When I'm using liquid glue, I always want to hold it for just a second. That's all there is to this box, this little bag. Super, super cute. So this is what each participant got. They got a little packet like this. So let's open it up. They got their bit of honey. This is just a clear envelope. We'll bring out all the pieces. We're going to fill it with bit of honey. I might have to leave one out just for myself. Oh yeah, I just don't think these are going to all fit. I think this one has my name on it. Hi, Vita. So now we've got a circle, 2.5 inch circle, and a 1 3/4 inch circle. And I'm going to bring in my crushed curry, and I'm going to bring in the honeycomb stamp from Be My Valentine. So here's the Be My Valentine, and we're just going to use the honeycomb stamp because we've got the honeycomb paper, and we're going to put a little bee on her. And we're just going to stamp a couple honeycombs. You can do them however you want. I'm just going to kind of do them willy-nilly. I've cut out from the designer series paper a little bee. I just cut that out with my snips. So that's all done. So I don't even have to stamp a little bee. I'm just cutting it out. I'm going to pop him up with some dimensionals, just like this. A couple dimensionals. And let's see, I think I like them on, I'm going to put them like that. And then I'm going to add, I love these hearts and flowers. And so I'm going to take the big flower, and I'm just going to add that to my honeycomb, just like that. And then I'm going to glue this on my circle. And glue, whoops, now I got glue on my table. I'm going to layer those together. Got a little wiggle room so I can get them just right. And then I think that since I'm not doing too good with my glue, I'll go ahead and bring my dimensionals back in. Now I got glue on my fingers. And I'm going to dimensional this to my bag. And then I have to close my back. And then I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that. We'll just use a simple slip knot. So here's my packaging. I'm going to just adhere my dimensionals. And then I'm going to just bring in a hole punch. And in this case, I've got the old crocodile. Because I'm going through 2 layers of paper, I'm just going to punch a hole with my crocodile right here. Probably this is something that everyone has in their craft room. Remember, I'm saving this one for later. And then a super easy slip knot is just folding it in half, going through the front, pulling it through the back, and then taking your ends and pulling them through I always like to go through the front because I want my loop to end up on the front. So pulling my 2 ends through and then giving it a little tug, just like that. And there's our snap top box. Super, super cute. So here's the version with the little yellow and the bees going this way. And then here's my version with the little honeycomb. So go ahead and print that tutorial. That's yours to I've given you the link for a PDF tutorial in the video description. You guys enjoy LoveUary. I hope you're making packages for everybody, and I hope you're doing little treats and you have little cards ready to go to all your friends and family. And this would be a great little gift for your coworkers or the people that you socialize with. So you guys have a great day. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Bye, everybody.